Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, HJ, welcome to my channel. And for today's video is part 1 of building Diagon Alley. As you guys know, if you had seen my previous video, which is what I got for Christmas, I got the Harry Potter Diagon Alley 3D puzzle set, and I wanted to do this as a series on my channel because 1, I love Harry Potter, and 2, if I didn't decide to do it as a series, it wouldn't be happening because my dad used to buy me all these Lego sets when I was a kid and I would build them. As I got older, he would give me the little puzzle sets and stuff. Wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So I decided that in order for me to do this, I'm going to film it so that way I have no excuses. If you do see flashing, it's because yes, I still have my Christmas tree up, and yes, I am taking it down very, very soon. I think probably after I finish filming this, all my Christmas decorations are going. So I also put a poll up on my Instagram because I didn't know which one to build first, and I wanted you guys to get involved. So if you're not following me and you'd like to vote for the next one I build, I'll leave my handle down below. Give me a follow, and the winner is Revelio. What else would it be but Weasley Wizards Wheezes? It won by a majority of votes. I'm not actually shocked. I knew that would probably be the first one picked because who doesn't love the Weasley twins? Without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to open this first, just to show you guys what it looks like inside. So when you open it, it looks like this. And there's all the pieces. And you come with the instruction book. It gives you the instructions like this on the inside, which are very handy. I think all of these are, all of the parts are in here also numbered corresponding to the ones in the book. So looking through this book, it doesn't seem to take that long to build, but it will for me because I am very inept at building stuff. I am rubbish. So it goes from A to G. So hopefully this is a good enough step-by-step guide for me to follow. I am very, very nervous. I have never built or done anything like this, but if you all seen my series where I built this, I had a very bad mental breakdown. So I'm hoping it won't happen again. Oh, look how colourful it is. That's so cool. Oh wow. I'm actually really, and there's the outside. Only like either side, like four sides, but I'm more of a kinesthetic learner. Like I learn by doing things, like reading it like this. I don't know if it'll help me, but we will see. So yes, I will adjust the camera angle so you guys can see how I do. So let's get building Weasley Wizards Wheezes. Okay, oh my god, no. Okay, so this is about probably as good as I'm gonna get you guys. So let's start. So what do I need? I do not know. How do I get them out? Do I just pop them out? So you have to like, oh here we are. So you have to like pop them out very, very carefully. As I was saying, I'm not surprised that people picked this shop to be built first because it's the Weasley brothers and they're like the most, like, I never really heard of twins and series and stuff before Harry Potter, to be fair. I think that was my first thing that had twins in, and being a twin myself, it was cool to see, to be honest. These have to fold, oh these fold down, okay. Okay, so these sides are like flat, but you fold them down like this very carefully. See, I'm already confused. Take it to go in these little holes. Okay, I get it now. I've already fucked it. I knew it. Ah! And I'm also so very easily frustrated. Come on, get in. Okay, I think I got it. So there's the base of the shop. Little bits that you have to take out in them like that, so the things will go in. I didn't realise that. I think that's why I was getting frustrated. So you have to pop them out so you can see like that, so the pieces can fit in there and stay there. I don't know what I'd do if I got to the final bit and something collapsed. That's the base, and that's all the bottom popped out of it. What parts do I need? Oh Jesus, I need a whole ton of parts now. Jesus Christ. It's a puking pastel girl. Number 48 is a puking pastel girl. So cool. Fred and George in all their glory. Okay, so I think I've got that. I think I'm doing okay so far. I've not had a mental breakdown just yet. So we're on to part B, and this looks insanely complicated. Oh my god, I honestly... What is that? It's a completely different thing to this. So I don't know if I'm needing that just now. I think I have to build all the pieces and then stick them all together, which I'm scared about. I'm really, really scared. So it looks like that, and you can see the sign right there. So that's one half again. I watched the reunion I bawled like a baby before it even bloody started. I was a mess by the end, but I loved it. Because also, on the subject of how we're building this particular shop, seeing the twins is so, like, without red hair is weird. But I did meet, I think it was James. Yeah, I met James when I went to Carlisle for university because one of our directors at the time was working with him and thought that we would like talk about the industry. So we were like all like, oh yeah, let's do that. So this bit's confusing. Is it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think that's supposed to go in there, like that. I don't know. I'm actually terrified. I actually do not know. Oh my god, oh my god. Why the hell? This is why I don't do things like this. It frustrates me. I get very frustrated very quick. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. Oh, this is scary. This is actually terrifying. There's no way. I just had to figure out, like, this bit. This was very confusing. I didn't realise that it bent, so, like, I didn't realise that that bit actually kind of bent further than it was. I thought, this is wrong, this is not going to fit, I don't know what they're doing. So that's another part done. Section C, here we go. Numbers do I need? What numbers do I need? Worried about you know who? You should be worrying about you know poo. The concentration sensation that's sweeping the nation. It's all the little pygmy puffs. Oh, it's the bubble boy who I have a little figurine of. I really do want like the Noble Collection ones of these, and the girl, but they're discontinuing them. So I've heard through the grapevine, so I'm very, very sad. So I'm probably going to be paying a bomb for them in the future. So that is going... Oh, Jesus. That is going under this one. So it hangs like that. What am I doing? I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I think I've got it. That is the another section. So that's part C. Then I'm on to part D because we're on to like the big, like building the outdoor part. Moving on to the, here we go. Also with the reunion, they were all in the no, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, then that's fine. You can just mute me just now. But they were all in the tour, and they were all at the Weasley house, and I just keep thinking how, like, if I was in the Wizarding World, I would want the Weasleys to be my family in the Wizarding World, because I love Molly Weasley anyway, and I love Arthur. I think they're so perfect for each other, and all those kids are like so lucky to have them as a parent. And then they started to say how it's weird when you look at them and you compare them to the Malfoys, because they're the exact opposites of like what you want as a family for family members. And I don't mean to diss that, because people can like the Malfoys and be like, well, I'm a Slytherin and like you like Malfoy, and like that's fine. Like, I'm not judging you, but like I think I would prefer that. Like, I would love them to make like an actual burrow set that you could go walk up and down, go like up all the layers and see everyone's rooms. It'd be so cool. What to do is pull it. So it's like the shop front there. Oh my god, you can actually kind of see it coming to life. It's so cool. There we go. One in, one in. One in, one in, one in. Okay. How cool does that look? Starting to see like all the shelving and stuff come together. It's so cool. That was part D. So now we're on to part E. So I need to take part D and slot B and C into there. So slotting part B into here. I really don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to pop the windows and everything out as well. I completely missed a step there. So it took a while to pop all those things out. I popped as much of them as I can out, so that I put the B section in off camera because I was so nervous, because I thought, oh no, what if I've got this wrong? But I don't think I have. So that's what it looks like so far currently on the inside. So I'm yet to put in the C, I was gonna say weird when I said it, the C section. So it's like, I knew that was gonna happen. Yet more bits I forgot to pop out, guys, because I'm an idiot. So generally can't see if everything's gone in where it's supposed to go. So I'm genuinely terrified right now. Generally can't see a bloody thing. That's what it currently looks like on the inside. So you've got the different levels. You can start to see it coming together. Looks like Weasley's Wizards Wheezes. This is going to get very, very, very complicated. Take it one bit at a time. Take it one bit at a time. Section F. Here we go. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the roof. That's what it looks like. Genuinely confused. Oh, it folds. Okay, so these fold like that. Oh, this bends all the way down. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is terrifying. I probably will end up throwing this across the room if it doesn't go in soon. I think that's it. There's 2 more sections to put in there, so I think I'm going to do the other 2 sections before I attempt to put the roof on. Where I say, look guys, I'm just going to build the rest of them off screen because I don't want to actually do this. I think I'm making the stairs at this point. Why is... I popped that out. I've got to slide it onto the first part of the stairs that I built. I'm going to have a panic attack right now. Okay, I've got it. I think I've got it. Oh my god. Hoover's going to have a field day with this floor. I am very confused. Keep the dementors away, keep the unhappy thoughts away. I'm building more fucking stairs. And I've got to attach it to the base as well. God help me. I have to attach it to the base first, I think, before I build this last little section of this bit. Okay. I'm genuinely terrified, so... But then these pillars are falling over. I don't know, I think I've screwed it up somewhere. Because I'm trying every possible way to get this to fit, but it's not. What the hell is going on? Oh, all the parts are coming out, they're coming out, and everything's falling apart. I'm gonna have to stop, guys, because I'm gonna get frustrated. I managed to put it back together. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about these pillars because I don't know how it's supposed to fit, because I put a part where it says it should go, and apparently the freaking thing doesn't fit, so I don't know what is going on. Oh, because they don't look that height in the instructions, so I'm supposed to, like an idiot, didn't realise I was supposed to bloody fold them. That's what it looks like on the inside for just now. On the steps it says more magical mayhem, up. That's so cute. Yeah, so I was having a hissy fit over nothing. I just hadn't bent them properly because I thought, how is that supposed to fit in there? Because I looked at the thing properly and went, they look smaller on the page than they do in this thing. And apparently it was just because I hadn't folded them properly, so that's why the pillars weren't fitting. So I had a hissy fit over nothing. Now I've got to put the bloody roof on. I'm gonna have heart palpitations. I'm going to have heart palpitations. The roof is on. It's on. Oh my god. The roof is on. I'm starting to build the guy at the front with the top hat. So this is section G. So here we go. Okay, so there we go. There's the start of him. There's his hat. I think I've done the first bit wrong. Hang on. I'm just generally excited to get to the end now, just because I know that the end of it will be worth it, and I'll learn for the next 3 what to do and what not to do. There we go. So we have now started the building of the front man. Am I supposed to wrap it round? I think I'm supposed to wrap it round. I'm confused. I think I'm gonna have to take him apart. I think I've done it wrong. Sorry I had to build this off camera, but I was just getting frustrated. So we can see there, we have the start of the front window head of the guy, which is really, it's actually quite terrifying. Not gonna lie, it looks a little bit terrifying. Right, so that should slot in there. Got it! I got it! Right, hopefully. You don't see the rabbit? You see the rabbit! It does get a bit stuck, so there we go. How cool is that? I could just play with this all day. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We have to I have to focus on the front part. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I want to know what your guys' favourite Fred and George moments are. I love this scene in The Goblet of Fire when Harry gets his broomstick to face the dragon, and he flies off and it takes off half the building and they just shout, "Yes, well done, dragon!" It's like, I cannot help but laugh every single time. I just find it so funny. I just think they're hilarious. And when they put their names in and they start having the fight because they couldn't put their names in the Goblet of Fire because of their they couldn't get past the age line that Dumbledore drew, and then they start blaming each other for it, and they start having that fight. Oh, that was a thing in the reunion where like they talked about that and how the director was like, right, you guys would be annoyed with each other, you guys have to start having a fight on the floor. And they started like rolling around, but they were being, as he calls them, a bit pansy-ish with it. Like they weren't attempting to hit each other. So he was like, right, no, that's not what I want. And he asked one of them to fight him. But then he was like on top of them, rolling around, and they broke one of his ribs. They broke one of the director's rib. They broke the director's rib. And I was just like, I'm surprised he didn't kill you. Obviously when like they get rid of Umbridge, that is one of the best things as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments what's your guys' favourite Fred and George lines, moments, little things that you've noticed that they've done in the background that maybe no one else has noticed. Is there anything in the books that you wish they added with Fred and George? Like, I really wish that, like, where, I wish that they'd added where they managed to get the money from and where they managed to get the premises from for this, for Weasley Wizards Wheezes, because it just seems to come out of nowhere. Whereas obviously in Goblet of Fire, they bet at the Quidditch World Cup with Ludo Bagman, and it goes wrong. And it goes really badly wrong for them because he fools them. So I wish we'd seen that, because it explains what happens and where the money and all that would come from, because it just seemed to happen out of nowhere, if you get what I mean. And then all of a sudden it was like they're developing all we get to see that they're developing things in like Order of the Phoenix and stuff, and it's like, yeah, they show that, but they never really show the process and how they decided that's what they were going to do, and then how Molly felt about it either. The whole family just seemed to be fine with it, whereas like Molly was very hesitant and didn't want them to do it. She wanted them to go back and obviously do school and properly, and she was a bit disappointed in them. But I think once she saw how well the shop was doing, I think she kind of forgave them. And then how Harry had to give them the money because Ludo Bagman gave them fool's money and it disappeared. And then Harry gave them the money. So I wish that we saw more of that, because it would have made a little bit more sense. Why is this not going in? It just didn't seem to make sense how the twins managed to afford the shop when their family's not well off. And it just shows that if you have like follow your dreams, they were making all these snacks boxes and doing all these pranks, and they realized that they wanted to make people laugh, and they followed their dreams. So it was great to see them do that and persevere and follow through. So I wish we did see more of that, not gonna lie. On the final bit, which is sticking this to the front. Here we go, and if you move this, how cool is that? So, I think after probably about 2 hours, I've finally done Weasley's Wizards Wheezes. So I will now give you guys a fully guided tour of the building. That was me building Weasley's Wizards Wheezes. I know it took a while, it's a process, If you guys had only been in the room with me, you would have seen the majorly frustration. You would have seen how long it takes to pop every single one of these windows out. It's a nightmare. I wish they would tell you that before you start, because they don't. I think I'll probably be waiting a while before I start part 2, because that was exhausting. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It would really help me out. If you want to subscribe, please do. Again, it would really help me out. I'm trying to reach 80 subscribers or more, just to give it a good enough number. Like, I'm not trying to push myself too hard. Yeah, and if you want to vote for the next one, you will have to follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be putting up another poll when I'm ready to build the next one. So it could either be Quality's Quidditch Supplies, Ollivanders, or Gringotts Bank. Which one do you want to see next? You were going to have to go to my Instagram, so I will leave my handle down below. And I would like to thank you guys again very much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!